Here he is, the link sender. Vince the lawyer.
I didn't send the link, so don't you dare blame me.
Did you tell Judy to send the link?
No.
Swear on your life.
Swear
There
on my
we
life.
go. There's the tells.
I'm joking. I swear on my life. I didn't tell her. I didn't talk to her.
But why would Miss Judy send the link out?
I don't know. I never in a million years would have thought she did. And if I want to send the link, I'll send the link out. I don't need her to do it.
Yeah, I know, I mean, do you believe,
Yeah, no, I believe her. She did. She sent it to F Man because F Mammy infiltrates my life.
is it true she's stalking you?
No, she's not stalking me. She's a good person. She just talks to people that I talk to. She's good at it.
But didn't you block her?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with her. It's a friend.
Who's a friend?
This Peruvian girl, and she's just a little wacky.
Did you, is it true she's getting divorced?
No.
I thought you said that.
I thought she was, but then she went back to him. Do you know the call letters of the station in Dallas that you went to?
It was the Eagle. It was the Eagle.
And I will give you a little bit of a hint that it had to do something with vagina exercises.
Kegels?
Yeah. How does that work, John? Is it W on the East Coast and then K on the West Coast?
Yes.
Across the Mississippi? So is that how it works?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, so you went to the Eagle. I'm just listening to that whole saga. It was great because do you know the name of the insurance company?
Right?
Yeah, KEGL. What was the name of the insurance company that bought that radio station and then kicked Howard off? It was either like
Allstate?
it wasn't all. It was either Nationwide. Who's that?
It was Nationwide.
That was really cool. So you went down to that station and you tried to get in with any reason. You said you wanted to speak to the person that runs the station there, and they didn't let you in. The cop actually was probably going to arrest you.
And then I went to the grassy knoll.
Yeah, absolutely did.
Man, how the fuck do you know all this about me?
And do you know the race of the guy that you put on the phone with Howard? Black. He didn't really know what Howard was, but you put him on the phone anyway.
I used to love going on those little freaking, trips.
That's what's crazy about that show. It's like I'm listening to 5 hours of it, and I love it. I can go to sleep to it. It's so great.
But where do you find this shit?
YouTube.
I can't, I got to find this Tough Crowd because I know I was on it. But I haven't been able to find them. You can probably find it.
This is why I say that you are better than the terrorists. And I do respect Phil Russo because he's just as bad, but he doesn't care about crossing lines. Actually, Phil Russo and you would make a deadly fucking team if you ever teamed up with him.
Why? What lines am I crossing?
No, you won't cross lines. You'll go right up to it. Phil doesn't even know that there are lines, so he just goes right over it. He's not that smart.
Yeah, I can't find this. I mean, it's so weird because I know Jim Norton knows I was on it too, but we just can't find it.
How much did you make in Cameo this year?
I think I don't know.
I want to see. Show us.
Let's see. It was Donna Fidel was the station
yes.
manager, and Howard got mad at her. That I knew.
Yeah,
and
she was a little bitch.
And then the blonde that was because when I opened for Motley Crue at the Starplex, I don't even want to say, but let's say I brought someone from the Stern Show to my Dallas, and while I was with her, I was hitting on the blonde at KEGL.
Amory?
Not Amory, no. That's all I need right now to fucking piss off Casey anymore.
Amory's fucking cool. I mean, when you begging me to call her, I thought she would be all panicked, and I was just pissed because I was watching football. I'll never forget this because I had to tell it to Kevin. And then she's like, yeah, I don't care. I just said it to get back at him. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
When you were talking to Kevin.
Well, yeah, because I think you had said that I represented you, or you made an implication, or something like that.
Well, you did. You fucking did that for me.
Yeah, that wasn't on a legal basis.
Really? I thought you did. I don't know how to find out how much I made.
I looked at High Pitch Eric's. I'll never forget. It was 317,000.
Oh no, I only made 17.
Let me see what it looks like. 17?
1761.
John, envision 317,000. I could not believe what I was looking at.
But keep in mind that's like total it would be over 10,000. But
yeah,
I just started doing it again. Like, it was kind of recent. Who is this asshole? By the way,
that's
what
me.
picture is that?
That's my friend Sarah.
Is she single?
Hot Sarah? Yeah, I can't really say. She's technically married, but you know how that goes.
Technically. Oh, she's hot as hell.
Oh, High Pitch is in love with her. They talk all the time.
And how's that Brittany girl? I
don't talk about my employees or partners or anything.
Is she hot?
I don't know. No comments.
I just showed you my fucking Cameo earnings, and you can't tell me that.
Yeah, John. Well, I don't do that. I don't joke with my employees. I don't ever talk about them. So no.
Why? Because they can sue you for that, right?
No, it's just not appropriate.
Oh, since when do you care about what's appropriate?
High Pitch Eric is getting a 6-figure settlement too from one of his car accidents.
And do you get a commission?
Yeah, I get 33%.
So now does this mean you're going to pay me finally?
Maybe when he gets his money. All he wants is he wants a Tesla and any money left over.
But you said to me that you were going to pay me, and now you're fucking...
I just told you. I got to go through this one thing, and then I'll be able to do it.
Are you going to just do it?
Just do it.
Isn't it amazing that nobody picked that up except me, that he has this weird affect?
Yeah, well, I don't have any problem with people from upstate, because in college, I was used to that. And then in law school, a lot of people from around there.
Try to find
Just do it. Have you been to campus yet at Harvard?
Just do it. Where is this fucking... Someone had a question for you, man, so I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's negative towards me.
No, it wasn't. So I thought you were hanging out with KC
no, I told you. His mom had to go and break her hip.
Oh, no. So what do so why are you and Poker Mike fucking, cuddling?
Not Poker Mike circling Casey's house, waiting for him to come home.
So there it is. Maury Orphan. Thanks for ducks. Vince Lawyer spent $2,000 on KC for UFC tickets, but $0 for you.
That was $2,000 a ticket. It wasn't $2,000.
And I get Zippo.
I gave you a gift card.
But
I said I'm going through a tough time right now.
You ain't going through no. You're a multi-millionaire. Shut the fuck up. Why are you always free? Where's Lori?
Home.
Where's Devin and Alexandra?
Devin's still sleeping. Alexandra.
Still sleeping?
Yeah, he sleeps late.
It's 4:47.
He was up till 7 in the morning.
Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah, absolutely. Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
I was watching a lot about how they filmed that, John, and I didn't realize that a lot of it was done in a set. They did the exterior with the house and some interior, but if you notice why people love that movie so much, you're not paying attention. Tell me when you want to talk.
Of course I'm paying attention. If you haven't noticed why you love this music, why you love the movie so much.
No.
I can multitask.
We'll talk your way out of it.
What?
What are you doing?
I was getting back up to speed with the super chats. I had to go back so far. Anyway, so if I watch, everything's filmed on a set.
Not necessarily, but the point was that they wrapped everything in red and green. If you actually look at the movie, all the wallpaper is either red or green. Everything is red or green. And someone explained how that movie, for some reason, is like hot chocolate on a winter day when it comes to an emotional support during Christmas time. So that's the 2 movies we watched together as a family.
And which you like better, Home Alone 1 or 2?
I think I like the first one better, although the second one's like in our neighborhood because we live like a block down from Fulton Fish Market.
And what other movie did the toy store owner play? What National Lampoon movie?
Yeah, I don't know the National Lampoon movie. I know the toy store owner, Duncan's Toy Chest.
Yes.
Do you know where that is located in Manhattan?
Roy something.
Yeah, I know he's an actor. I have no idea.
He played Roy Wally from Wally World. You don't know?
Fuck yeah, he did. And he rolls up and he's yelling at them when they're Chevy against the wall. Yeah. They're right.
When I asked my kids, where do you want to go for vacation? What they say? Wally World, Dad. Swan Song 7. You ever rub your finger in your tea and smell it?
You taint.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're not into any of those smells.
No.
When was the last time you went on a family vacation?
Johnny Payton, number 8. Excuse for the soldering clay commitment. I forgot. I mean, I'm still getting this fucking shit from these people.
What's the last age I got with the kids?
I think went to the Bahamas with all 3.
Oh, where?
Atlantis.
I fucking love Atlantis so much.
I know. It's great, man. I love the Atlantis. I mean, you fucking gamble and have all those slides.
Yeah, I know you tried to catch Baba Booey on them.
Oh, Chris ++. Yes, I did. I left out Elf. Left out the best Santa portrayal.
Yeah, Artie was good in that.
Yes, and I meant to bring that up.
You got to tell Miss Judy that because she's a big movie buff. She doesn't realize you know Artie.
I also left out the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Let's see the Tommy Jordan, Billy Bob legend married to Angelina smashed Haley. Who's Haley?
No idea.
Smashed Haley.
Tell us again how nice Billy Bob was in the hallway.
Well, I said that a lot.
No, it's just like I make fun of Carl for being enamored by Anthony and his niceness, but fake niceness to a lot of people. And then you're telling me how great Billy Bob was hanging out in the hallway of the Leno show.
But besides the fact that he was so nice, what I loved about it is Gilbert Gottfried's awkwardness, and Billy Bob's trying to I love you, Gilbert. You're like one of the funniest comics ever. And Gilbert's just like he doesn't know how to react. That's why it was funny to me.
Yeah, I know his wife because we were going to represent them in an issue that they have, but they needed a California attorney after he died.
Who? After who died?
After, Gilbert died.
Let's see. Maury often, Vince the lawyer flirts with Miss Judy and she flirts back. Is that true?
I never flirt with Miss Judy.
By the way, Jim Florentine never got back to me. I asked him. I said,
know. And KC even said something to him. And poor KC's like pitching the show like it's like this big deal. I'm like, dude, either he does it or he doesn't do it. But my God, you think he would do him a favor.
And what did Jim say to KC?
I don't know, because it's hard to get an answer out of KC with regard to that. Because KC doesn't want to ask him for a favor. That's not how KC rolls.
Well, I'm not trying to do him a favor. I'm trying to fucking get him laid.
No, you're trying to get yourself laid.
No, I'm not. Peter Brennan, how come you're okay with Gino saying N-word, but not his lawyer? I'm not okay with Gino saying it. In fact, I have a fucking warning now because of what Gino said.
It's an interesting question. So when Dave Chappelle says it, what do?
Have I had Dave Chappelle on this show?
Are you offended when he says it?
Have I had Dave Chappelle on this show?
No, you have not.
Okay.
So are you offended when he says that word?
Spider McGee, thanks for ducks. You ain't invited to Hackamania. You buying a ticket.
What does Gino say?
I'm sorry?
What does Gino say? And I'm purposely not saying the word, but he says those words.
I don't know if he said it on anything that was recent, but he crosses the line. But I mean, I don't have him, I'll have Keanu on, and then if he sticks his head in, I mean, You know, he just has. I mean, I don't know why people use it.
So when Obama said it, did it offend you?
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this subject.
It is interesting. Like, I have people that claim they're liberal and they claim they're in the Democratic Party, but then they clam up and they can't talk about things. That's what Republicans do.
No, I just find you annoying.
Well, I'm asking you a question.
Like I don't care. I asked you a question about Britney, and you wouldn't tell me. So if I don't want to,
I had a valid reason for telling you, John.
I have a valid reason. I don't want to get into this.
What's your reason?
A revenge of penis wrinkle. Thanks for the bucks. How you feel, Vince Lawyer admitting to being muttering John
on Twitter again?
Yeah,
I made a Gmail account, I think, with his name at one point. This is like years ago. And then the guy who won your TV contest, he had one. It was like muttering John too at Gmail. So it was like a link to my account.
Do you still talk to that Cape Coral Kelsey?
Yeah, every now and then.
So why doesn't she ever want to meet me?
I don't know. Do you want to call her?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call her.
Do you run that Vince the Lawyer verse?
No, I have nothing to do with that at all. You know what's weird, John? I never even go on it too. I like Shuli's Anonymous. I like Dabbler's Anonymous, but I never go on VTL verse.
The Tommy Jordan. Shout out, Vince. Why don't you work for John pro bono?
I do. What do you think I'm doing right now?
I think he means legally.
I'm worth more here. What is it, Cape Coral Kelsey?
Old Craig, 1209. You owe the potato 100. I don't know him 100, but I do owe him something. I hope to see him in heck.
For what?
No, because they're saying he paid the spud his money, $100. Wait, just because we haven't found the video yet, it took me a while to find the OJ video. There's no time limit, dummy.
Just do it.
And I got something else to pay him.
Hi, you've reached Kelsey. Please leave me a message with your name and phone number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hold on, John.
Thank you.
Well, let me put on speaker.
Hey, Kelsey.
Hold on, John. Hold on.
Hey, Kelsey. This is the world famous Stuttering John, and I believe you live in my town. So why not let me take you out to dinner? We can go to Lobster Lady or something.
Kelsey, I don't know if you heard that, but that's John Edward. He wants to take you to Lobster Lady.
Yes.
When he gets back. When are you getting back?
A couple days.
A couple days. All right, bye.
Oh, I have another question for you. Do you own? Oh yeah, aren't you Dabbletown YouTube channel?
Dabbletown? No, Shuli says the same thing.
Yeah, that's what Shitway. This is what I'm getting. Shitway
Lazy Low News. I don't even really put anything on there.
So you're going to deny that
you know what, John? Though this is what I want to say. There's a guy on Shuli's Anonymous that literally is me, but it's not me. Mr. McNasty. Like everything he writes is like me. I think he's even a moderator there. I got to get that name. But it's so odd. You know, like Muttering Jay had certain things, but other things he was like into like European bullshit, like different sports over there.
Yeah.
But this McNasty guy, John, if you click on whatever he posts, it's basically what I would do. It's so odd. I want to know who he is.
Yeah, Mr. Nasty Man you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that guy. I mean, I don't know if it's a real picture or not, but
everybody says
that could be.
Everyone I talk to it's you. Everyone
they would never. Is he a moderator on there?
I have no idea. I was just asking because I thought that you set it up.
No, Mr. McNasty Man. If you can, Mr. McNasty Man, somehow prove that who you are and come on the show. It's so odd that the guy would post exactly what I would post.
Well, that's why everyone thinks it's you.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny.
So you never post on Reddit with any alt account. Come on.
I can't.
And
it gets they're little babies at Dabblers. It gets blocked.
Are you hiding your name? Show the name that was blocked. Oh,
you're so fucking annoying.
I showed you my Cameo.
Yeah, that was impressive. Fucking high pitch. And then there's another one. Can't you do your all time on Cameo?
Yeah, but the problem is they fucking stop stalling and show me the fucking name on that screen.
I'm going. I'm saying show us the all time because that's what High Pitch was over $500,000.
They couldn't find my old account after I deleted it. I swear on my life, and I fucking had to go through fucking so many people, and then I finally had to start a new one.
Oh, who's that fucking...
You're stalling.
Yeah, I know I'm stalling. I'm just looking at the fucking things. Everything's blocked. I can't even log into it.
What name is it? I'm
looking.
No, now you're going to change it and fuck around with it.
Dude, there's no changing. Every single account gets blocked. And I'll show you the name.
Top right icon. Click it.
Top right? This fucking thing sucks. I think it... The fuck is that?
Come on, Dorpy.
No, I'm like, I don't know. There's a big pair of titties on it.
No, I don't want to see titties. Show me the name.
I am.
What name is it?
No Life Mom NJ. Oh, and then it's I don't know if that's the name. It's like large _ potential 7174. I don't know which one comes up. Dude, can you tell that guy to chill?
Yeah, please stop. It's starting.
It's enough already, dude. This is not a good bit.
It's not a bit, but it is annoying.
There's 12 people. First of all, there's 12 people on Reddit. Literally, that's why it was so funny when Carl called me up crying. John, I'm sitting in the hot tub. It was a co-ed hot tub, hot girls, and I keep getting calls from Carl Heberger. I checked the voicemail. What do you think you're doing? Sending out telling everyone to you want clout on Reddit, sending my thing. And I go, click. I'm like back to watching the girls. John, because a lot of times the girls would forget their bathing suits and I can't get to security in time. So they would go in their bra and panties. This is a Lifetime, 43rd and 11th. It's a fucking palace, this place. It's older, but everything's co-ed. I love it. And I got this fucking dweeb crying like a little bitch, and I just met him, and he's crying because I gave him your address. Lifetime, John, the gym.
But you gave Carl the address?
I'm still pissed about this. Remember when I posted your guys' address that you lived a mile from each other or whatever?
Yes.
He found out, and he thought I was getting some clout on Reddit. There's 20 people on Reddit, and I'm sitting in a big ass, I mean, this is not like a little hot tub. This is a big whirlpool with a steam room. Everything is co-ed, John, at Sky Lifetime. It is so great.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about, but you don't fucking call me.
Oh, I figured you wanted something. I was right. John calls me 12 times in the middle of Christmas, and I know you want something from me, and that's exactly what I told you.
Why else am I going to call you?
And that's exactly what I told you.
Yeah. And anytime you ask me for the link, most of the time I give it to you. So, quid pro quo, counselor. What?
Poker Mike?
No, I want to see your Twitter.
That's what I'm showing you.
I can't see it. What's the name of it? Poker Mike?
Poker Mike Gay.
I don't believe it. How many Twitter accounts you have?
1. I don't post on Twitter. I always tell people that Twitter's a waste of money and time. I never understood it for most people. I mean, this is before it was monetized.
Framp, 808, thanks for the bucks. Vince Lloyd, please tell El John striking channels bad. No,
John's business, man. John's in war. When you file litigation, that is war. They can literally come and take your home. John could take Carl's home, in theory. If you get a judgment against them personally, you can take everything. So you're in the middle of a war. If you're fighting it on multiple fronts, that's smart. I can't tell you what to do with this. But they're realizing now that this is more than just this simple motion to dismiss. We'll wait. Their attorneys tell them, most likely, John, well, let's file the motion to dismiss. It doesn't cost us that much, and we can get the entire case dismissed. However, you can appeal that. They don't really tell them that part where, all right, if you appeal it, there's only one guaranteed winner, John, in this entire fight, and that's Shuli's attorneys right now. Shuli's attorneys need you. In fact, they should have sent you a Christmas gift. There go my lights. But if you think about the business of law, they love you. They will do anything for you to keep going. They love you for filing this. If you didn't file this, they would have not made a dime. They're the only ones, because they're not working on contingency, that are guaranteed winners in a fight. Shuli may lose, you may lose, a little bit because you're on contingency probably, and your attorneys may lose on the plaintiff side. The only guaranteed winners right now are Shuli's attorneys, and they need you.
Yes, they do.
Let me do my lights.
Reverend Rage, my man. I know Mr. Dasher Man, and he's no Vinny.
Yeah, can he come on? Can that guy come on though? I do want to see him.
Yeah, I like that guy. The Tommy Jordan. Vince Loya's got 28 Twitter accounts. Is that true, Dead Dwarfy?
20 Twitter. Twitter's a waste of time. If you got time for Twitter, then you're wasting time.
Do you think you're a sociopath?
No. Although Patrick's wife once called me that.
Patrick?
Yeah, my attorney that I had to hire.
Oh.
Patrick Cannell from Kaufman Dolowich.
Oh, yeah.
They love you too. See,
what?
John, that's...
What?
Yeah. The thing about the legal business is they love you. Shuli's attorney may act like he's mad at you or anything. Don't ever forget they needed you to file this. Look at all the money they're making from all the dorks that gave it to Dr. Steve in that scheme he was running. That is all because of you. They owe you. They should have sent you a beautiful Christmas card and a gift for doing this.
And shame on Dr. Steve for fucking choosing sides, by the way.
It was a little weird. I think they would have raised the money regardless, but he should have been a lot more open as to what was going on with this.
Yes, I know.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have donated.
You donated?
A little bit.
You're a fucking asshole.
Just $5.
Why?
I'm just joking. I didn't donate. You think I would donate on the
No,
name?
I know how cheap you are, but I had you on remove. Peter Brennan, Vince Loy, who's the next Stud Joe? Karmix, Big Black, or Clearwater Chad?
I don't know. Neither. I love Clearwater Chad. Such a nice guy. But I like Karmix too. Karmix a cool guy. Like he seems cool, but there's also that aspect of him that the intangible that they don't have that you have.
What do you mean?
You have an intangible that you can't necessarily explain or quantify. But again, I wouldn't want to watch Karmix. I never watched 1 minute of him. I like Big Black, but it's just he doesn't have what you have.
Yes. Would you?
A white cock.
What?
A white cock.
Let's see. Revenge of Penis Wrinkle. Vince Loya lawsuit that accused you of hundreds fake account. I don't know what that means.
I never accused you. I never accused you of that.
Vince Loya. What?
Accused you.
I don't know what he's talking about. Why do you attack Clearwater Chad using the Chris Fike account?
Clearwater Chad? I would never attack him in a million years. That's not Chad. That's the other guy from Buffalo, right?
I don't know. Who do you think is the biggest dork in the double?
Dork? Well, what are my choices?
What? Whoever you want.
If I'm just going to throw out names, you can rank them. You got Shuli as a dork. You got Carl as a dork. Phil Russo is not a dork. He's more just trashy. So I'm just thinking about dorks. I guess you would have to put producer Chris in there as a dork. He looks better than most of them, but he's still a dork. Because we're defining a dork as someone that wasn't that great looking, had something materially wrong with them as a child, never really got girls as a child. So you got to put those guys in there.
Well, I would put Shitwayer and Lady K then.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out the pool, and then we can rank them. Is there anyone else that we're missing that's a dork? See, like Chad, I wouldn't consider a dork. He's like a thief and a criminal. So like he's like more on the trashy side, right? So if you had trash,
he fucking emailed me and said that he'll sue me if I call him a criminal.
Yeah, I don't care. So what? That's trashy. Like a dork doesn't do that. You know, dorks don't fight. So yeah, you got trash and you got dorks. Oh, and you got Rocco. He's dorky. Oh, and you got Potato. He's dorky. And I guess sort of OJ's kind of like in between.
Rev Fugly, Vinny, do you think Stuttering John would try to shtup Ava?
If he was drunk enough, and I think if Ava was post-op, you would do it?
No. I don't know, Oh, I see. Yeah, Blue Entry. You were to sue because when Pocky was making all those false allegations about me. I'm already in a fucking... Let's see. Sunflower Dragon, my lady. Thanks for the $5. More than likely, FKA Scammy asked Miss Judy for the link, and Judy doesn't know any lore. Ask Miss Judy if she did it proactively or if she was asked. Yeah, Vince, can you text her and ask her that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Miss Judy would not send out the link. Again, I shouldn't even say anything because yesterday I was swore she would never send out the link.
I couldn't believe she did.
I couldn't believe it either. If I wanted to send the link out, I'm sending the link out to whoever I want. I never in a million years thought that she would do that. I don't think she had any malicious intent. She actually looked really young yesterday. Even Lori commented on that. She was looking good. You know, John, because of that bet that we have, she lost a lot of weight, and I gained like 10 pounds knowing that there's no way I'm going to have to do a topless show.
What bet?
If Wendy Jill Adelson gets arrested before the stroke of midnight, then Miss Judy has to do our next show in a bikini. If she doesn't get arrested, then... No, if she doesn't get arrested, Miss Judy has to do it. If she gets arrested, I have to do a topless show with no hat on.
So who's going to win?
We are. I am praying.
Oh, I am too.
Oh, we all are. But that's the thing. What I love about Judy is she has got...
But she got breast reduction, didn't she?
Which she's in the Guinness Book of World Records as the only Oriental girl ever to get breast reduction. I looked it up. Do you want me to call her and ask her?
Yeah, she's really...
I've actually never called Miss Judy, ever.
She's really in the Guinness Book of World Records. Get out of here.
Yeah, if you can figure it out. Remember that big book? She's the only one ever that's Asian that's ever received a breast reduction. Come on,
they wouldn't do something that's like that has racist shit in there.
Said it was embarrassing myself. Whoa, hold on.
Joey Caller 11. Glad to see Victoria. Spend time with his family. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Check this out. Miss Judy said, this obnoxious older white man called me twice and left a message berating me. Said I was embarrassing myself and shouldn't be involved with this Dabbleverse stuff. Miss Judy, that's probably just a troll. I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, it's probably you. Blue Entry Pocky's off the hook for slander because you're out of legal money. No, I take one thing at a time. Statute limitations is...
Probably got like 10 years before he filed that.
Yeah.
Hello?
Thanks for calling the Lake Law Office.
You called the law office?
I mean, it should be the only number. How does she text on that? Please text me. She's like me. I do the same thing as you. You know, she got over like 1,500 on her SAT. She's a real genius, not like a fake genius.
Nikki Stable 69. Vince has the worst. Vince has the worst thing for your show. Please kick him.
Well, what time was your stupid show yesterday? Yeah, I don't care. Let's see. Right, let me do this right. This is you. That's you on Boxing Day. I call you a little rascal. You can go back and look at this when you get a chance.
Well, it's hard because they're all in green, so
the
green is blocking it out.
Oh, whatever, dude. And
you probably knew that.
She's good at finding my old girlfriends if I mention them. All right, whatever. I'll send you the screenshot. I didn't, John. I'd never in a million years think that she would even do it. I don't think she would do it if I asked. So it was odd that F. Mammy's very good at penetrating people.
Oh, I know. He ho hung one. What did you get, KC, for Christmas, Vince?
Actually, what we got was a joint bet, and we both won. I think it was like $312.50 each, something like that.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't get any joint bets.
Joint bet. It was beautiful. We get to watch it together.
I don't get any.
Let me see where. Yeah, I gave you a gift card. I said times are tough for the next few months.
The Tommy Jordan thing. Look, Vince, why are you always trolling? Can you be a true friend?
I am a true friend. John, you can never point to something where I actually harmed you or looked to harm you.
Oh, you mean...
Same thing with Shuli. Shuli's, oh, Vince, I hate everything about you. Everything you do. All right, name one thing.
Okay. So we meet for $12.5 million?
All right, one thing I did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, at least you can name something specific.
Council. And by the way, so you had represented Shitware on something, right?
Yeah.
I know what it is.
And I will never say that.
It's got to be the bankruptcy.
No, I don't. do bankruptcy at all. And you have to be registered to do bankruptcy. It wasn't that. I've actually represented him on a few things.
A few things? Fucking how many crimes was he involved in?
No, nothing criminal. But I won't say what it is.
Denise Crosby, 411. Thanks for $2. Vince the lawyer is AIDS.
Can't get rid of me?
Oh, a car accident. That's what you're at the bottom.
No, more than that. Well, here. I don't know.
What?
Christmas Day. It was only 200. I was wrong.
And what'd you bet on?
I forgot. Oof, so many things. But I put up the money for us.
Edward Money. I don't even know what this guy's trying to go for here. Vince, if Abba could walk on water, if Abba could find some way to prove if Abba could walk on water, would you believe Abba is a chick and Abba's heart was true?
Oh, because it's Eddie Money? You sing that song for us.
Oh,
I like that one. You could sing the real one.
Yeah, I don't, I'm not too familiar with all those.
No, you gotta know that song.
Go ahead, sing it then.
No, I'm thinking about the words. I keep deferring to If I Can Find the Way by Turn Back Time. That is a good song, though, the Eddie Money song. Yeah, so what else is going on in the world of John Edward Melendez?
Swan Song 70, ever have to save a bug from your forehead crevice? Jesus Christ.
What about a cat?
I don't understand what I've always had this thing, haven't I?
Dude, you have a fourth input now.
It's not that deep.
Or a third input. Can you stop filtering things? Just read them.
Shut the fuck up. Staggering Jason Maldonado, Vincent the lawyer. When's the last black person? Stuttering John. So I would think that
the girl that you kiss, that one,
what?
That tunnel bunny that you couldn't get out of your house.
No, Alonzo Bowden, I think, was the last one. The great comic.
Do you know, this is your life quiz.
Nikki Stabler, 69. Thanks for the 20. Nice. Every time I see Vince, I want to vomit. Tell me about it.
Join the club.
Jordan the Link or Keanu. Vince the lawyer. Can Lady K or Shitway go after John's house if he loses the slap and can't pay them? If so, you should pay it because you got him into all of this.
The Florida laws are very protective with regard to homestead. So if John Edward Melendez properly registered his house as a homestead, there's almost 0% chance anyone can get any assets that are invested in his homestead. Now, Carl, on the other hand, that property probably can't be registered as a homestead. Again, check your own laws. It's not a legal consultation, but I believe that unless you're living there full time, you can't make it a homestead. I could be wrong about that. So John Edward Melendez, if he wants, could settle for Carl's flop house on the shit canal, but I don't know how much that's worth anymore.
And also, Vince didn't get me into this thing. I mean,
no, I told you from the start, I can't advise you on it. I can't do anything. Now, one thing was funny. I would scare Carl and Julie and say, I can't talk to you ever again because I didn't want to talk to him ever again for the most part. So Carl thought I wouldn't talk to him, and I wasn't for a while.
Ghost Crusade CV, thanks for $5. Vince, be a good friend and buy the Duke some beers. Go.
I did. You have the $15 gift card. Use it. He probably already did already.
No, I don't have DoorDash.
So just sign up for it.
Tim's totality. John, the true win would be to leave the Doubleverse forever. Maybe.
Yeah, if you could only make money some way else, because you had Shuli on the ropes. He had nothing going on that last time you left.
I know. Oh, I have the, I have the complaint. I have the thing that you represent shitware on.
No, the thing that I did is not probably public, and I won't want to talk about it.
No, all right. Well, it's July 11, 2013.
I wouldn't know the date anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Let's see. Peter Brennan. Vince Lloyd, is Gary firing Son John the best darn prank of all time?
No. Although John fell for it for certain.
No, I didn't.
Some of the ironic things in that video, John, I know you're not paying attention, so let me know when you're ready. Wait, did you answer my question about downtown Julie Brown?
No, I don't remember.
She told you this. She specifically said to you, this is exactly why I won't date black guys.
I can't remember, Vince.
Let's start from the basic premise. Is that true, according to your knowledge?
Probably.
Okay. She was looking at Tyson acting crazy, like a crazy mad black guy, while you guys were in Australia, and she turned to you and said that.
Oh, okay. Man, you are...
I know so much more about you than you do.
Tim's Totality, thanks for the $2. Tell him, Vince Aloyas, staying is not going to stop shit where you're going. Yeah, in other words, he's going to continue to just watch the same clips over and over again.
Yeah, it's very bad because they won't do anything. Anything on here, John, they won't use at all. So you can do whatever you want now. They'll never use it.
Staggering Jason Maldonado, thanks for the $2. Vince Aloyas, agree. Stuttering John should downsize to a small, affordable apartment.
I'll say that John is very adaptable. You could live in just a 1-bedroom place if you needed to, without any hesitation.
I could live anywhere.
That's not the real me.
Thanks for the $2. Vince Aloyas equals Chris Fike equals when will you open your eyes? Yeah. So are you really the real Chris Fike?
You don't get bored with all that crap?
The guy's fucking asking you, Vince. Like you just get done telling me to read every super chat, and then I do, and then
you pre-screen them. Yeah, if they're about me, they go right up. I don't care. No, I'm not Chris Fike. Chris Fike has got some balls. I mean, he sends a lot of things. He put a lot of people's addresses out there. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I wouldn't do it, but that's what he does. So let him keep doing it. I never, ever, ever complain about it. I always gave out my own address.
Let's see. Staggering Jason Maldonado. Seems 3-bit, no guess ever. It's too big. Waste of money. What? Seems
bedroom, no guess ever. Yeah, well, not necessarily. You already have the sunk costs in. And look, within 10 years, you're going to have running water and indoor plumbing if you can afford the hookup fee. So that's good news.
Let's see. Ghost Crusaders TV. Thanks for the $10. Then stop trolling John with the gift card that probably doesn't work. Pick up your phone and order 2 cases of Michelob Ultras for the Duke. 24 fluid ounce cans. Prove you're John's friend. Yeah, man. How about that?
I'll do that. I'll do that your next show. Oh, Shuli was making the argument that somehow you would kick off delivery people if it wasn't paid for. But you've done it all the time with things that I paid for because I would get, like that was his argument, somehow saying that I was trying to throw everybody off. No, you've done it multiple times. I hated that because it was double charge. I know. Loved to get me back at the, I know, exactly.
But, all right, my friend, is there anything that you want to plug? Okay.